We'll be fast. I know we're the last ones. I'm Diogo. This is Pedro. We're pretty new to on-chain games, and before we start, I'd just like to thank everyone that helped us out and that was very open to talk to us about it all. And yeah, without further ado, I'll let Pedro explain the core of our idea.
Thank you. So, like many other groups before us, we wanted to merge two games into one um, and create a new experience from that. We chose Downstream and Discourse Machine. Downstream we will play it in the early game and mid game, and Discourse Machine will enter on the late game, creating some sort of looping between Downstream and Discourse Machine and so forth. With this, we were hoping to create a mutual advertisement. Playing Discourse Machine will make us want to play Downstream and vice versa. So,
So yeah, just to quickly explain how we try to do it. So we try to create like a simple PvP strategy game in Downstream, where the players start by having their extractors, getting like different types of goo, building up these two trees until they get to their first super goo bug. When they do that, they'll get an order that they need to do in this cursed machine. Once they complete the order, they're gonna use the resource that they produced during their order. So like for example, could be blood, and then that will be brought back into Downstream, and it's going to be utilized alongside all the other resources that we already built in Downstream to basically create an even more powerful form of a super goo bug. And yeah, so that's the basic flow of how the game would work. As Pedro said, like we kind of wanted it to be more of a loop. So we made a very basic version of it, but you could technically start expanding on these trees and creating different forms of combinations between the two games. And now Pedro can go over in more detail about the different kinds of buildings and levels we made.
so in terms of design, we're planning to have a two-player game. So like you can see, you have a middle island where the basic resource are at, and then two other islands and which of the players can go and build their own structures on. And this is a simple designs for the structures that you have in mind. This is for the combat tree, like you can see. We start with the iron mine, and with the resources there, we can build a blacksmith and a mithril, and with those resources, we can go to the mithril enhancer. Then on the Goobug tree, we can have a resource facility. With that, create a egg farm and incubator, and finally go to the Goobug trainer center. And with all of that, and with this curse machine, we'll use the super goo bug building to create the super goo bugs. Yeah. Oh, and thank you very much.